Welcome to Buccaneers Insider. I'm your host, Danny Rabinowitz. We'll be joined today by men's basketball star Magna Fievelstad, also women's soccer star Lavinia Nkomo. But first, I'm joined by the head coach of your women's soccer team, Denise Broly, is here. Denise, congratulations, first of all, on the success you've had this regular season.
Thank you very much.
Now, you have to be really excited going into the Sunshine State Conference Tournament. You're going to get a home game here tonight. Just talk about having that here on campus and the atmosphere you expect.
We're over the moon, absolutely thrilled that we can host it. Obviously, we've did all the right things. We're really confident right now, but most importantly for us, we've earned it. I think we are the team to beat, and I dare people to come and challenge us for it.
Now, you've gotten such a great following now here on campus. People have really taken to this team. Just talk about some of the players you have on this team and some of the great personalities you have.
I mean, I could pinpoint a couple of players, but for me, the reason why we are where we're at is the entire squad. You know, from the players that are not playing that many minutes to the players that are playing every minute. They're all so valuable to me.
Now, Coach, some of the offensive firepower that you have on this team, Lavinia Nkomo, Mana, Carnum, you have so many players on this team that can find the back of the net.
We do. They have so much desire and will to win that as a coach, I just stand back and I just admire it so much, you know. They want to win so bad.
Now, you have a few players that can score from deep as well.
Yes, we do. We do.
What goes into that? What goes into scoring those free kick goals from close to midfield?
I think we work on a lot of things in training, obviously, and it all comes down to confidence. So they're feeling it right now. They're going to take those longer shots and take a chance. They're feeling it. We're being successful. Things are going in the right direction, so they're more prone to take a risk.
Coach, that defensive line has had so much success so far this season as well. Just talk about what they do so well.
They're unbelievable, starting from Becca Rogers at the back. She just has such a presence right now that it's just really neat to see how she's grown as a person and a player and a leader on the team. So it starts from her, and then we have Amber Smith. She would kick her granny if she could. You know, she will not let anybody pass her. And then her and Katie Turner, they really complement each other really well. Ashley's slotted in at the left back position, and she's been incredible also. And we have another senior on the right hand side, Danielle Maybe. She's been extremely consistent. So I mean, the back line is just as solid right now. There is no need to change it. They're just performing really well.
Now, Coach, I want to ask you, it's your first year as the head coach here. What has it been like in your first season, and what have you learned throughout your first regular season coaching this team?
I'll probably be able to answer that a little bit better when the season stops and I get a minute to think. But it's been a whirlwind. It's amazing. It's I don't know. It's like a dream for me. It's just I've loved every single minute of it. You know, I've learned a lot, but it's just how to deal with people, manage people, and basically just keep players happy. You know, they want to play, so just give them an opportunity to express themselves and do the right things.
Now, Coach, with your game tonight in the Sunshine State Conference Tournament, first of all, how nice is it to sit back and just relax and get that bye early on, kind of enjoy some of that regular season success, and you can sit back and wait for the tournament to start? Yeah,
it's really nice. Obviously, this is a new thing for us. We haven't did it in a long time. So for us to be hosting and taking charge and the team to be is, I mean, I could get used to this. This is awesome. This is the way it's supposed to be.
I mean, how nice has the home field advantage been throughout this season? You're getting great turnouts out there. People are falling in love with this team on campus.
They really are, and that's when I took this job. That was the main focus for me, was to bring the passion back to the program and also just concentrate on winning conference games, you know, the bread and butter. So I think we've done that so far. There's a long way to go, but we're not quite done yet.
Now, Coach, I want to find out a little bit about you personally. You're from Scotland.
Yes, I am.
Right? We can tell by
Don't hold that against me.
Tell us a little bit about that growing up over there.
I loved my childhood, and obviously I learned everything I know in Scotland. I played there for many years. I played for some great clubs. I played for the national team, so I learned everything I know over there. So.
Now, Coach, you have a big game coming up tonight. We wish you the best of luck going forward, and congratulations on a successful regular season, and best of luck to you tonight.
Thank you very much.
My thanks to head coach Denise Broly for joining us. Magna Fievelstad will sit down with Jim McCurdy up next on Buccaneers Insider.
Thank you, Danny. We're here today on the first edition of the Buccaneers Insider, and we're joined today by senior basketball player Magna Fievelstad. your last go around here at Barry University. How excited are you about this season and what lays in store for you?
I'm really excited about the season. I think we can have a great year. We have a lot of good returning players, and as well we have a lot of good new players and a new coach.
A lot of newness on this team. Of course, you've been here for 3 years now, this being your second year and final year. Most people would look at that as a sophomore type setting, but you had to sit out a year when you got here, and then a couple games last year. So this is your last go around. What's your thoughts and how much motivation do you have personally taking into this, knowing that this is your last crack at NCAA basketball?
I'm extremely motivated. It's my last chance to achieve the great success I want with this team. So we just got to push forward and get better every day.
Now, one of the interesting elements about you, Magna, is you're such a great epitomization of what Barry University wants to offer, and that is the student athlete. Last year, you were the male scholar athlete of the year here at Barry University, which is a high honor, at least in the university eyes. How important was that for you to know that you took home the student athlete of the year academically?
It was a great honor because the first thing Coach Ryan told me when I came down here was that you're here to be a basketball player, but most importantly, you're here to get your degree.
And you're studying business finance. You have a 3.83 GPA. How do you do it in the classroom and then do it on the court too? How do you juggle those things?
You've got to be good at time management. You have to and put all your effort into whatever you're doing at that amount of time.
In addition to the school and the basketball side of things and that social atmosphere that we just talked about, you're also abroad. You come here from Norway. This summer you had the opportunity to play in the World University Games, which is pretty prestigious for a college athlete, but to represent Norway, your home country. Tell us what that experience was like.
It's always an honor playing for your country, and it was a great atmosphere down there. It's pretty much the like Olympic setting just for students.
Was there a moment during those World University Games that lasted roughly about 2 weeks that stuck out or that you remember, or something you'll take home forever with?
Even though we lost, it was great going against the U.S. team, who brought a lot of their best college players.
Certainly a great experience for you indeed. This year, we've already had the chance for you to play against some good quality opponents in an exhibition game at Division I South Florida up in Tampa earlier this week as you lead into the real season. Tell us what that experience was like and getting ready for the real season going up against some big boys in Tampa.
Yeah, it was a tough test for us, but we showed in the first half that we could compete against those guys, even though they're bigger and a little faster than us. But the game is a little bit faster than what we used to playing, but going against those guys, that's what makes you better.
Now, we talked about the real season getting ready to start. It starts tonight against Johnson and Wales over in the Wildcat Center. This is an inner-city rivalry where these schools are about 2.5 to 3 miles apart. How excited are you to get things tipped off over in the Wildcat Center in their house?
We're really pumped. We have to show them from the start that we're going to be the better team.
Well, Magna, we really appreciate you joining us on Buccaneers Insider. Congratulations to all your basketball and academic success. We really appreciate all that you do as a student athlete for Barry University, and it's been good having you here at Barry.
Thank you, Jim.
And now back to Danny with a feature on Lavinia and Como, the women's soccer team, back in the studio.
Welcome back to Buccaneers Insider. I'm joined now by women's soccer star Lavinia and Como. Lavinia, first of all, congratulations on the success you've had so far this season, heading into the Sunshine State Conference Tournament on Friday. Now, there's a lot of excitement going on campus with this team.
Yeah.
People are really juiced up here on campus for you guys.
Yeah, you can tell, like, everywhere we go, people are congratulating us, and everyone knows, like, the success we've had in the team, so it's great.
Now, you have 8 goals so far on the season. What's been your secret to success finding the back of the net?
I think I've just been in the right place at the right time so far. Like, we're linking up well, like, we know where each other are, and we find each other well, so.
Just talk about that, being able to build all that chemistry with your teammates throughout the season.
Yeah, I mean, we've always had a good connection, but especially this year, like, on and off the pitch, like, we're all so close, and it shows in the way we play. Like, we're comfortable, we trust each other.
Now, on the offensive end, you guys have a lot of firepower, a lot of people that can score goals. Just talk about some of those players you have that have also been able to find the back of the net.
Well, obviously there's Lauren Manor, and she brings a lot of skill up there, like creativity, so it's fun to play with her being up there. And then we've got Chelsea Stagey and Tamara Vukovic, who can also hit a long shot, so lots of variation up there.
Stagey and Vukovic, they have that long shot. They've been able to hit a few of those free kicks throughout this season.
Yeah, no, especially Chelsea. She's got a great shot on her. If she keeps it down, focuses, like, no goalkeeper can stop her shot. So.
Now, on the defensive end of the ball, you guys have been really solid as well. Just talk about some of those defenders you have.
Yeah, well, there's Amber Smith. She's a sophomore now, but she just plays with so much confidence. Like, you can really trust her when she's back there, and she's taken Katie Turner, the new freshman, under her wing, and Katie looks so comfortable back there as well, so it's great.
And what does Becca Rogers mean to this team? She's in goal, and she's obviously done a very solid job, and she's a leader of this team. What does it mean to have her out there?
Yeah, it's like you said, she's a great leader. She gives the team confidence, and she also pulls out a lot of great saves. She's kept us in a lot of games, and we just have to do our part while she's doing hers really well. So.
Now, you being a younger player on this team, who have you looked to for leadership throughout the season?
Definitely the seniors, Dominique Richardson and Chelsea Stagey. Like, playing with them in the middle at the beginning of the season, like, I looked to them and saw what they were doing right, and I mean, it's great playing with them, so I want to be the type of player like they are. So.
Now, you have a first-year head coach in Denise Broly. What has she brought to this program, and what have you learned from her?
She's brought a whole new mentality to the team. Like, everybody believes they can win, everybody wants to play all the time. Like, we can't wait to get out on the field again, can't wait to play the next game, and it's just a great atmosphere in the team.
Now, you can tell by your accent you're from Southampton, England.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about growing up over there. What was that like?
Well, it is a lot different here, much colder. But no, I started quite late on playing soccer over there, but it's not as there's not as much fitness in the game back home. It's more like skill, so it's a whole different game out here. But
now, you're a Premier League fan, right?
Yeah.
So who do you root for?
I've got to support my home team, Southampton, so they're doing well in the season this year. So.
Now, I want to ask you again about some of the players on this team. Who's the funniest when you guys go on the road? Who's the funniest?
It's got to be a collection of the whole freshman group. Like, some of the comments they come out with and the things they say, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
Now, you guys have a matchup tonight, 7 o'clock, the Sunshine State Conference Tournament.
Yeah.
First of all, how nice is it to have had the bye? You get to watch some of the other teams play, and you don't have to worry about playing in the opening round, and you can just kind of sit back and wait.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. We've got a couple more days. We had a couple more days to prepare, and we got that home field advantage, so it's a fantastic feeling playing in front of our crowd as well. Like, I think we got the best crowd in the conference, no doubt. So.
Yeah, the crowd has been turning out. The students have been turning out. I mean, how nice has that been really throughout this season to have that extra support and have that home field advantage?
It really has made such a difference. Like, compared to last year, like, we're excited to go out. Like, we recognise all the people that are out there, and like, they see us walking around campus, and it's a great connection to have with the other students.
So a lot of work left for you guys still. Sunshine State Conference Tournament tonight, 7 o'clock. I know you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks to Denise Broly, Magna Fievelstad, and Lavinia Nkomo for stopping by today on Buccaneers Insider. Make sure to join us next time on Game Central on the Buccaneers Broadcast Network, as we will sit down with head coach Butch Estes of the men's basketball team. And make sure to stay tuned tonight, 7 o'clock, the Sunshine State Conference, women's soccer back in action. That will do it for us here. I'm Danny Rabinowitz saying, go Bucs.